All right. Good evening, NXGN International. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well. All right. I am Jazzy Gualberto, your host for tonight. You know, guys, I'm very excited to be here. Why? Because mentor Nath Sunio lang naman ang makakakwentuhan natin tonight, right? So I would like to welcome you all and thank you for joining our NextGen Exceed Skills Master Series. All right, guys, I have a question. Pang-ilang NextGen Exceed mo na ba to? Can you type in our comment section? Right? Can you type it down? Hindi mo na ba mabilang? Well, this time, guys, we will be learning proven strategies to earn a consistent flow of, get this, six-figure income straight from none other than our very own NextGen founder and executive four-star diamond director, Mentor Nath Sunio. But before we move on to the meat of this program, let us first seek for the Lord's guidance. So may I invite everyone for a short prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. We praise and honor you, Lord, for this wonderful opportunity of gathering us safely tonight. Thank you for your continuous blessing of abundance and good health. We humbly ask you, Lord, to guide us tonight. Allow us to take home a lot of learnings and a lot of inspiration to keep us moving and to continue doing things for your greater glory. Protect us always, Lord. Protect our healthcare workers. Guide our nation's leaders so that we can all overcome this crisis. All this we lift up to your mighty name. Amen. All right. I'm sure everybody is excited to start, right? Are you all ready, guys? Can we feel your excitement? Can we feel your energy? Ayan. But hold your horses because let me just reiterate some reminders to ensure that we will all have a productive time tonight, all right? So first, please feel free to communicate and engage with our speaker and the other attendees through our comment section. We appreciate your comments and feedbacks, but please do keep it appropriate and professional at all times. Also, ready your questions because later on we might have a 15 minutes Q&A after the talk. And then also ready your notebook and pens to capture important tips from our mentor. And of course, be in the attitude of learning. All right. Now that we are all set, it's time to call in our speaker. This person actually needs no introduction. Kasi pangalan pa lang niya is an introduction in itself, right? But to excite us of the possibilities, lalo na kapag si mentor ang peg mo or peg natin o yung gusto nating maging tayo in the future in this industry, then allow me to share with you a few of his milestones. So this person is a well-loved and respected figure in the industry because of his authenticity. He is also one of the most inspiring and successful figures in Luzon, Philippines. He is an executive four-star diamond director, a multi-million-dollar income earner, and a consistent top income earner for years now. He is the founder and leader of NextGen International, the largest group of USANA distributors with over, guess how many, guys? 12,000 members across the globe. Amazing, right? And he is also the first in USANA Philippines to reach the $3 million income milestone in just over a decade. So, ladies and gentlemen, eto na talaga. Please welcome Executive four-star Diamond Director, Mentor Nath Sunio. A virtual round of applause, please.
All right. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Grabe, no? So, meron tayong mga audience dito sa may Zoom natin and also ang pinakamarami nating audience na sa may YouTube, no? So, meron din akong screen dito na sa YouTube para nakikita ko yung mga comment natin. Pero meron lang tayong delay ng mga 2 seconds, I think, sa YouTube. But nevertheless, no? Kahit na, yung mga audience natin dito sa Zoom natin, kala mo, para kaming 1,000 dito, kasi grabe ang mga comment nila as well. So, I am excited. I know you guys are excited as well. And unang-una, I would just like to congratulate you, no, na nakapasok tayo sa Exceed na ito, and also making that effort and to investing sa sarili mo na matuto tayo sa negosyo natin. Because you know what, guys, yung learning is napaka-importante sa may business na ito. is just a proof na seryoso tayo na palaguin ang negosyo natin. So every time I will see someone that would basically invest money, only 250 pesos. Are we blessed to have this kind of training for 250 pesos? Alam mo, grabe, no? Alam mo yung mga entrepreneur outside, they have to pay hundreds of thousands of pesos just to really learn from other people sa results, no? And ito yung mga consultant. Okay, naalala ko sa akin, di ba, meron akong kinuwang coach, I have to pay him around 150,000 pesos for a 3 months contract. And you know, that's only 10 minutes call once every week. Right? So, 10 minutes call, okay? Once every week for the next 12 months for 150,000 pesos. Pero bakit ako pumayag doon? Because I really value knowledge. No, sometimes it's not hindi yung haba ng trainings. It's the knowledge na makukuha mo, yung strategy na makukuha natin. And I want you guys to have that same mindset. The biggest investment natin sa negosyo or sa buhay is yung sarili natin. Right? Knowing what we know now, di ba naalala ko when I was starting, syempre hindi ko alam lahat ng mga bagay na alam ko right now. Di ba naalala natin, kung naalala niyo sa lahat ng mga talk natin, sabi, hindi yung ikaw ngayon ang magiging successful sa negosyo na ito. Or regardless kung ano negosyo papasukin mo, yung magiging ikaw, yun ang magiging successful. Correct? Kaya unahin natin na mag-invest sa sarili natin. Huwag mong isipin yung pera. Okay? The more you invest sa knowledge, the more you invest sa tips, okay, sa trainings basically, yan ang magbibigay sa atin ng kapasidad, mag-grow ng ating abilidad para mas lumaki yung kaalaman natin para mapalago ang negosyo natin. So, palakpakan ng bawat isa na nandito tayo lahat and continue to invest, no? Continue to invest. Sa panahon ngayon, hindi na ano yan, kumbaga no-brainer na kasi no, we are blessed to have this NXGN and ating mga core leaders as well, yung mga uplines nyo, okay, mga course natin na hindi mangyayari itong klaseng training if not sa support ng mga tao na ito. Napaka-blessed natin sa negosyo na ito. Hindi kailangan ng malaking puhunan and yet, no, halos libre yung mga trainings natin. Okay. And I hope as well, nandito tayo sa may naka-mindset tayo sa na matuto ngayong gabi because, napakaganda ng topic natin tonight. This would not be a motivational talk but this is really the strategy na ginawa ko din how I made yung income that we have right now. No? Regardless kung bago ka, or nakasakalagitnaan ka ng karir mo sa iyo, sana you advance to gold, ruby, or emerald, or even diamond, mapapakinabangan mo ito. Lalong-lalo na kung nagsisimula ka sa negosyo. Kasi yung sa simula pa lang, alam mo na kung ano yung roadmap, okay, kung ano yung mapa na natatahakin mo basically is napakalaking bagay niyan. Alright? So let me just share my screen para makapagsimula na tayo. Okay. Sa ating audience sa Zoom. So let me know lang kung kapag feeling nyo medyo hindi sumunod ang slides natin. So sometimes may ganyan technicality sa Zoom para makapag-catch up tayo agad. Okay? Feel free to interrupt me or message me as well. So welcome to NXGN International. That's our team and we are proud as well that this is the team, the biggest team in the whole USANA Philippines as well. And of course, hindi lang dahil sa atin yan, but dahil yan sa marami mga leaders natin na talagang, nagsuserve at the same time yung heart nila to really help a lot of people to become successful sa negosyo na ito. My name is Sunio, just in case sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin, tsaka mga bago lang na naka-attend ng trainings na ito. So we are a 4-star Diamond Director sa USANA, okay, with me and my wife. Also a $4 million club member, okay? So, makapag-plug na rin tayo sa Facebook, sa Instagram, and sa YouTube as well. Okay? So, all right. So our mission for tonight is 6 figures income per month. Okay, yan ang goal natin. So, is this possible? So, itong training na ito, this is not a hype training. Okay? So, I don't like a training na kung saan we will make you believe for something na hindi mo kayang i-achieve. Itong training na ito, I really believe na lahat tayo kayang i-achieve. And 6 figures income per month in USANA is achievable. This is not an overnight success. This is something na kailangan mong pagtrabahuhan. This is something na kailangan mong aralin o bigyan mo ng commitment as well. But ang pinaka-importante sa lahat is very possible. And marami sa inyo nakakaalam na hindi ganito ang income namin. What we are earning is basically more than the 6 figures. Maraming kumikita po ng 7-figure income sa USANA. Kaya very conservative ang nilagay natin dito. But kung ano yung sistema na gagawin mo to earn that 6 figures, to earn that 50,000 a month, that's a 5-figure income, yun din ang kailangan mong gawin para kitain mo yung kinikita ng mga Diamond Director or $1 Million Club members sa USANA.
Excuse, mentor.
Yes?
Parang hindi po naka-full screen yung slides niyo po.
O, di ba? Sabi ko na eh. Okay. Let me Let me stop the ano muna, okay? So normally once lang ito nangyayari and then afterwards okay na. Hopefully okay siya. Okay. Loading. Wait lang tayo guys, okay? Huwag tayo mainip ha. Marami tayong matututunan ngayong gabi. Makikita ko sa isang screen ko na naglo-load pa lang yung ano natin. Yung screen natin. Welcome to our era.
No worries, mentor. Willing to wait po kaming
Let's
lahat.
go! Okay. Loading pa rin no?
Yes po.
Okay.
There.
Okay. Praise God for that. Okay, nakasunod na. So this is our mission, no? 6 figures income per month. And nabanggit ko na yung intro natin dyan kaganina. And napaka-importante yan. Guys, no? Lagi nating sinasabi, no? When you join Usana, kahit papano, no? Naintindihan mo or naniwala ka na mayroong pwede mangyari sa atin sa negosyo. And I would like you to hold on that, no? Because napaka-importante yan, okay? In fact, bago natin makuha yung 6-figure income natin, what we want to address first things first, okay? Bago tayo mag-proceed sa mga strategy or process that we need to do, we have to, what do you call this? I-address muna natin itong bagay na ito, yung belief natin, because napaka-importante. Paulit-ulit natin naririnig sa mga trainings that belief is basically important. Whatever results that we want, okay, is nakadepende sa kung ano man yung actions na gagawin natin. Our actions is always based sa kung ano yung judgment. But ang lahat is basically yung belief that we have. Kung nakikita nyo itong cycle na ito, it will start doon sa belief mo. Whether naniniwala ka na kaya mong gawin ng negosyo o hindi mo kayang gawin ng negosyo based on sa mga facts na nag-gather natin, sa mga tao na nakita natin naging successful dito. But most of the time, nakatingin tayo ron sa mga taong hindi nag-succeed o hindi nag-prosper. Whatever kung ano yung mga facts o mga evidence na may encounter natin, yan ang magdedetermine ng beliefs mo. And dyan manggagaling yung judgments natin. Yung pwede mong sabihin sa sarili mo, kaya kong gawin ito. Nagawa ng hindi nakatapos ng pag-aaral, nagawa ng mga tao na hindi naman nurse o hindi naman wala naman mga medical background, nagawa ng mga executives, nagawa ng mga business people. Kung nangyari sa kanila, kaya ko rin gawin yan. Right? Your judgments is always based sa kung ano yung belief natin. It's always like that. Okay? Regardless kahit sa ang aspect pa ng buhay natin. So it's very crucial sa lahat ng bagay yung belief mo. Whatever actions yung gagawin mo is always based muna sa judgment mo. Pag naniniwala ka ng isang bagay tama, at tama ang judgment mo, then it's very easy for us to have that action, to take action. Yes or no? Right? But if your belief ang isang bagay mali, your judgment is basically hindi to tamang gawin. So basically, wala kang actions na gagawin. So I hope na i-relay natin dyan. Same thing sa negosyo natin. Kung naniniwala ka, kaya kong kumita ng 50,000 a month, kaya kong kumita ng 100,000 a month sa negosyo na ito, 6-figure income. Right? You know what? Sometimes, guys, hindi mo naman kailangan ng 100% na belief. Basta importante naniniwala ka. Possible. Right? When I started Usana, hindi naman ako agad nakatingin sa 1 million. Hindi ako agad nakatingin sa 6 figures. Pero isa lang nasa isip ko, posible. And you know what? Sapat na yon for me to take actions. My judgment, kung nagawa ng maraming tao sa ibang bansa, the more na mas magagawa sa Pilipinas because mas maraming tao yung nangangailangan ng opportunity dito. Mas uhaw ang mga Pilipino. Mas masipag ang mga Pilipino. And I really believe mas magagaling tayo. Correct? And kagaya ng lagi natin sinasabi, success is a science. Success leaves clues. Right? It's the same for everybody. Kaya kung makikita mo sa lahat ng aspeto ng bagay, if you want to become successful, merong pattern that you have to follow. Those people na hindi pinapollow yung pattern na yun, sila yung mga taong nahihirapan to make that results. But those people who are humble enough to really learn and follow those process, okay, those pattern basically, sila yung naging successful. I can say success is simple. Right? And you know, as I saying that, hindi dahil kailangan mo maging smart. Success is simple because there's some principles that you just need to follow. But most of the time, hindi natin ito nagagawa because of lack of belief, because of ego, because of pride, those things as well. So going back, whatever your beliefs will determine your judgment, and your judgment will determine if you're gonna take actions or you're not gonna take actions. Get the point? Right? And yung actions or non-actions mo will determine the results or the outcome. And here's the thing, whatever results that you have will reinforce kung ano man yung belief na meron tayo. Pag nagkaroon ka ng, kung ang judgment mo, baka hindi para sa iyo ito or mahirap ang negosyo, so you're gonna have a little actions. You're just dragging yourself to take action. So the results, wala masyadong results. And that results, i-reinforce niya sa belief mo, you see, this is not for you. You see, mahirap yung negosyo. You see, hindi siya nagwo-work. Make sense? Pero kung ang belief mo is mataas, kung nangyari sa kanila, pwede rin mangyari sa atin, so kailangan ko lang mag-take ng action. Your judgment, posibleng mangyari sa iyo, so you will take action. In fact, the more na mas maniniwala ka or mas mataas yung level ng belief mo na kayang mangyari sa'yo, mas mataas yung action mo. Pag mas mataas ang action mo, mas malaking results. And that results will reinforce yung beliefs mo. You see, kaya mo mag 40,000 pala eh. So kayang-kaya ngayon yung 100,000. And that 100,000 will reinforce that belief. Oh, what makes it hard for you to earn 200,000 and nagawa mo ng 100,000? That's exactly what happened to me. Are you guys learning? Right? So crucial ito. And this is very important. We have to start dito. Kasi kahit anong trainings ang gawin natin, kahit anong mindsetting or motivations ang gawin natin, kung hindi ka maniniwala na that's possible, well, hindi tayo mag-take ng action, wala tayong results na makukuha. Very simple, pero kailangan nating i-reiterate. Right? So, dalawang bagay ang lagi nating pwedeng isipin. Maniwala tayo na kaya mo, maniwala tayo na hindi. Maniwala tayo sa mga thoughts na magdi-discourage sa atin. Like, hindi ko kaya, hindi ako para dyan, I don't have the skills, right? So, or maniniwala tayo na kaya ko yan, okay, magsisimula ako kahit hindi ako marunong, pero lahat ng bagay natututunan. Every single day is a battle. Ano yung mga facts, ano yung mga belief na makakatulong sa'yo for you to have that good judgment, for you to take action and create the results that will basically reinforce more beliefs. Make sense? I hope you guys are learning because itong belief is crucial sa atin. I've seen a lot of top income earners when they started to believe na pwede mangyari sa kanila, nagbago yung actions nila, nagbago yung aura nila. Batting average basically tumaas. The way they invite people, prospect people, talk to people, all of a sudden, wow, they have this boldness, they have this confidence simply because naniniwala sila sa ginagawa nila. Right? My mindset is always like this. Okay? Every time na mag-i-invite ako ng mga tao, regardless kahit na gaano pa ka-busy yan, okay? Alam ko sa sarili ko that I'm not wasting their time. Because napaka-importante itong isang oras na ito na ma-present ko sa kanila yung negosyo ng Usana. Because this might change their life. This might help them sa mga bagay na kailangan nila. Right? That's my belief. That's why every time na mag-talk tayo, ganun na lang yung batting average natin, yung kumpiyansa natin, simply because naniniwala tayo, napakaganda ng opportunity na ito. My personal belief, this is the best opportunity that we could do. Especially sa mga Filipino. Really, kung maiintindihan lang nila yung industry, saan ka makakakita ng negosyo na hindi mo kailangan ng malaking puhunan and yet pwede ka magpalaki ng income na as if kinikita ng isang korporasyon? Saan ka makakakita ng negosyo na sa bahay ka lang and you have 25 countries na pwede mong i-market? Nasa online right now. Right? 28 years, tested and proven yung company natin. Okay? We've been in these situations, di ba? Work from home for more than 1 year mahigit. You know what? Since Usana started, is continuously growing, especially here in the Philippines. Since we started, continuously growing. We've created so many millionaires, so many diamonds. And you know what? Last year, nung dumating yung pandemic, right? Lahat ng mga record na naset ng Usana sa Pilipinas, na-break lahat yan last year. It means the biggest sales that we made sa Usana Philippines, in history of Usana Philippines, that was last year. Because lahat nag-online. Diba? So, we are curious to know, paano ba mangyayari kung online na ito lahat? And all of a sudden, lahat tayo na surprise. Wow! Diba? Na-open tayo sa panibagong mundo na wow! Diba? Usana, ito pala yung potential ng Usana online. Right? Talagang nag-boom last year. Lahat ng sales is basically na-break niya last year. And here's the good thing. Okay? Hindi tayo nag-i-stop doon. Nag-i-start pa lang tayo. Because this year, yung first quarter natin, meron tayong growth na 34% already. How about that? Meron ba tayong emoji na fire dyan? Right? So gusto ko mag-instick sa atin yan na, hey, nasa magandang opportunity ka right now. And you know, now is the best time to really be serious about this. Kung bago ka lang dito, now is the best time. Okay, tamang-tama yung timing mo, but don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. I've seen a lot of people who are having a hard time to really make good income sa negosyo na ito. And yet, last year, nag-start sila mag-pick up lahat because it's online. Right? Hindi na mangyayari yung ganitong klaseng sitwasyon ulit. Minsan lang yung ganito. Minsan lang yung ganito. And I really encourage you guys, that, ibuhos natin yung oras natin because yung timing is napaka-importante. So I hope that simple what we call this, discussion natin is napataas natin yung belief natin sa negosyo. Gather more facts, gather more data about USANA, about the industry as well. Para every time na magsasalita ka, hindi ka nanguhula. Every time na makakarinig ng mga discouragement, you know that hindi nila alam kung ano yung industry na ginagalawan mo. Tama? Deep inside, di ba? Ikaw, you are excited kasi skeptic itong mga tao na ito because alam mo, kailangan mo lang ipaliwanag sa kanila. Tama? Right now, napakarami pa rin tao na hindi nakakaintindi ng industry and that's good news for everybody kasi napakalaki pa ng market natin. I'm sure marami sa inyo na nag-join sa USANA, okay, na hindi kayo lahat positive sa industry before. You used to be skeptic in network marketing. You used to be doubting network marketing. And guys, you're here. Why? Simply because naunawaan mo kung ano yung negosyo at kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari sa atin. You see? Now, nandito ka na. Gather mo lahat yan. Okay? Maniwala ka na ba pwede rin mangyari sa'yo. Hindi chamba-chamba ang success dito, guys. And that's a good news. Tama, huwag nyo kaming tingnan as if sobrang galing namin. That's not true. When we were starting, we don't know how to start. I'm telling you. Lahat nandito ba pwede maging successful dito provided gagawin mo lang ng tama. Hindi mo kailangan maging henyo to become successful dito. Sabi nga, this is just a copy business. Right? Kung magaling ka lang mangopya, yan, top earner ka rito. Alright. So, okay. Ate, masettle natin. Yes, upline. Okay, klaro na sa akin. I really need to believe, no? Para talaga yung boldness natin, yung kumpiyansa natin as well. Right? So, first things first, no? What we need to do to create this 6 figures income, road to 6 figures income is we need to create a momentum. This is very important, okay? Nakakita na ba kayo ng mga nasiraan na kotse sa kalye? Tapos tinutulak nila yung mga manual na kotse before. Tinutulak nila, kailangan makareach ng certain speed bago mapaandar yung kotse, di ba? They're creating a momentum. Lahat ng bagay kapag steady, walang movement, napakahirap i-move. But all of a sudden, when they created the momentum already, nagiging madali na yung mga bagay, nagiging mabilis yung mga bagay. O ang hirap i-stop ng mga bagay-bagay. Tama ba? For us to create that 6-figure income, kailangan may movement. Kailangan may momentum. And this is very important, right? So last time, di ba, na-mention about this one. Yung linear and steady growth is already obsolete, right? The reason kung bakit marami hindi makakreate ng 6-figure income because sanay sila dun sa slow and steady. Right now, slow and steady is not gonna help you to really create the 6-figure income. Right? Because slow and steady is slowly dying. That's true. It's slowly dying. You need to create momentum. You need massive talaga na actions, right? Or speed, okay? Why kamo? People focus better for short amounts of time. Right now, people want fast results. Kailangan mabilis yung results. Andito na tayo sa era right now. Yes, tama yung sinasabi nila. Hindi lahat nangyayari overnight. That's true. Before yung mga ganitong klaseng income, it's too good to be true. Okay? For most people. Before. But right now, because of the industry that we have, the income, 6-figure income is not too good to be true. It's really possible. It's achievable. Make sense? Right? The more na mas mabilis yung results ng mga tao right now, mainipin na yung mga tao right now. Make sense? We have this technology. We have this online thing. You know what? Before, maybe inabutan ko pa yung slow and steady growing. Pero hindi na yan nagtagal during my time in USANA. Konting-konti na lang yung inabutan kong ganyan ng mindset. I've realized when we were starting, hindi namin napakinabangan yung slow and steady. Lahat ng income namin sa gold, ruby, emerald, diamond, lahat yan is basically we created momentum. Ask your uplines, ask your core leaders, ask the diamond directors dito. Gold directors and above, okay? You guys are there. Tama ba? Nakaka-relate ba kayo? Check natin yung pinakamalaking income nyo, rank advancement yung USANA, hindi nangyari during yung time that you are steady. Steady growing. Not true. Yes or no? Okay? Pakisagot nga yung mga gold dyan para at least makita ng mga audience natin dito na meron tayong ma-reinforce natin sa kanila. Karamihan ng malalaking results natin nangyari when we created that momentum. Massive action. fast results. Right? PVPS in 1 week time. Right? We created, okay, we set that goals. Hindi kailangan ng matagal na preparations, right? When we have this momentum, it slows down the attrition. Right? It slows down the attrition. So that's why we have to create momentum. Napaka-importante. Kaya marami sa atin nararamdaman natin yan because we don't have the momentum. And guess what, guys, no? Lahat tayo, wala exempted yan. If you don't have the momentum, you have attrition. It's true. Kung hindi mo masyado nararamdaman ng momentum, simple lang yan because you have the momentum. Make sense? Upline, pwede bang, pwede bang parehas yan? Meron momentum, attrition? Wala. It's the opposite. Okay, for some of you, gusto natin mabawasan yung attrition natin, dahil maramdaman yung effect niyan, then create that momentum. I still believe yung sinasabi ni Sir Francis Kong, no? It's either you're growing or you're dying. There's no such thing as steady. Growing or dying, growing or dying. Right? Guys, sa negosyo natin, yes, you're gonna have flexibility. I call it flexibility. Okay? I don't call it time freedom. Okay? Yes, sa income that we have right now, we can manage not to work Usana for 6 months and yet may continuous income na papasok. Doon sa mga linya na na-build namin ng solid. Pero may mga lines na magi-slow down if we don't build this business. But the good thing, we have this time flexibility. It means we can rest for 1 month, for 2 months, for 3 months na hindi mo magagawa sa kahit na anong negosyo sa labas. Time flexibility. But still, you still need to be there. May mga time is slowing down a bit, but may mga time that you have to go fast, you have to build again. Right? When we stop growing, we start dying. Unless there is a momentum, we cannot create this 6 figures income in Usana. Okay, what happens if we have a momentum? What happens we're in a momentum? Okay, there's a faster duplication. There will be a serious spike in income. Okay, there will be an exponential increase in residual income. Okay? We're gonna hit our goals fast. Yan yung mga nangyayari during the momentum. Sino sa inyo excited to really get that? Okay, mamaya, pag-uusapan natin. Okay, upline, I get it, no? Paano natin ngayon papakukunin yung momentum? Pag-uusapan natin yan. But here's more benefits, no? Kapag meron tayong momentum, we can get the lifestyle na gusto natin. Having a lifestyle by design, more flexibility in terms of time, in terms of money. Right? Becoming a better version of yourself. Diba? Did you remember the pendulum, sino ba nag-training? Si Coach May ba? O yung merong pendulum trainings? That's Coach May, right? I really agree with that. Right? In your life, hindi pa pwedeng masyado ka lang steady. Sometimes you have to go extreme left, you have to go extreme right because maraming discoveries doon. Tama, you will always go back in the middle, no matter what happened. But you have to swing extreme right, extreme left. Okay? You have to be busy for 90 days. Correct? Hindi pa pwedeng lahat gusto natin balance. You know what? Yung gusto na maraming tao na I want to have a balanced life. Those are just excuses. There's no such thing as balanced life. They are just saying, okay, ayaw ko mag-commit sa ganito, ayaw ko mapagod. Because sa buhay, walang balance. Tama? Nakakita ka ba ng boat o di kaya ng ship na talagang ang goal niya magbalance lang for 40 years, for 20 years, nandun lang siya sa pangpang? No. Correct? Yung balancing is an act. Okay, it's a means to an end. Yan ang ginagawa mo towards kung ano yung goal natin. We have goals sa buhay natin and we're trying to balance yung sarili natin while hitting that goal. So sometimes you have more time sa business, sometimes you have more time sa ganito, sometimes you have more time sa ganito. There's time to rest, there's time to work. Make sense? So excited na tayo dito? Right? Becoming better version of yourself. You know, these are the people na, you know, I want to encourage everyone na dapat ito yung goals natin. You know what? A lot of people na bubuhay sa mundong ito, they don't have goals. They don't have target. They are so loaded. They are so busy. And yet, they don't achieve anything in life. They don't have a specific goal. They don't have a specific target. Right? Hindi nila alam kung ano yung itsura ng victory or ng defeat. Hindi nila alam yung itsura ng defeat. Also, hindi nila alam kung anong pakiramdam ng victory because walang sinubukan. Okay? Let's be that pendulum. Right? Para marami tayong learnings. Okay? Na-excite na ba tayo? Let's go. Okay? So, here's number 1. No? Ito yung strategy natin. Okay. So, 4 yung strategy natin. How to create that 6-figure income. Or even though you are new, okay? Remember yung time natin before. You have to set a goal tapos divide it into steps. It could be first step mo should be 40,000 could be 40,000 a month. Second step mo could be 100,000 a month. It's up to you. Kung nasa ang level ka ng business mo. Right? But you have to have a goal. So mag-start tayo dito dahil 6 figures ang income natin. Your goal is 100,000 a month. For example, the 6-figure income. Okay? So the first thing, ito yung goal ko upline. So check mo, compute mo, how many points do I need to earn this? How many points ang 100,000 a month? Ilang points ba yan? Ilang CBP yan? Okay? 1 leg ba or 2 legs ba yung kailangan ko para buuin ko yung 100,000? Because some of you, meron na kayong 1 leg talaga na gumagalaw na solid. For some of you, you need 2 legs. Make sense? Kung 1 leg ka, you need 2,500 points CBP in 4 weeks time. Okay? If you are new, I'm encouraging you na nakabisaduhin mo yung weekly commission. Okay? Left and right. Okay? Medyo technical ito, but it's not too technical. Okay? This is too simple kung seryoso kang ginagawa mo yung negosyo mo. Okay? 2,000 CBP, ibig sabihin 2,000 points sa left and right in 4 weeks time. It's only 2,500. Kung 2 legs yan, that is 2,500 CBP each leg in 4 weeks time. Clear? Yan ang kailangan mo para mabuo yung 100,000 a month. Okay? Because ang 2,500 sa left and 2,500 sa right, that will give you $500 a week. $500 a week, 25,000 per week, that's 100,000 a month. 2,500 lang pala yan each leg. 2,500 lang pala yan. You know what? Ang 2,500 guys sa 500 points, that's only 5 sign-ups. 5 sign-ups. Sometimes we are, minsan natatakot tayo sa mga points. And then suddenly, pag na-realize mo, 5 sign-up lang pala to. If you are confident sa negosyong ginagawa mo, guys, I'm telling you, kung talagang literal na, sorry for the word, pero hindi natin madalas ginagamit ito, pero ito ata yung pinakamalapit na word. Kung baliw ka lang talaga sa negosyo mo, sobrang excited ka, na kaya mong kunin ito, kaya mong kunin yung 2,500 eh. You know what, guys? I've seen a lot of people, they don't know how to present the concept ng business. Mali-mali, hindi nila alam yung knowledge, inaaral pa lang nila. And yet, with so much excitement, nakakapag-produce ng 6, ng 7, ng 8 sign up na isang linggo. Alone. Correct? Confidence ang pinaka-importante. That's our strategy. First, set your goals. Okay? 100,000 a month. How many points do I need? 1 leg ba yan? 2 legs ba yan? Right? Okay. Next, you have to choose your path. Guys, this is crucial. Okay? This is crucial. Okay? May mga tatamaan tayo rito, guys, but this is crucial. Okay? So, okay lang ba maging coach ako sa inyo ngayong gabi? Is that okay? Right? Okay, you have to choose your path. Okay? I would choose business builders. Yan ang kikreate natin over retailers or users. Right? Because ang dami sa atin, we are focusing more on retailing and then using of the products. That's okay, guys. Okay? But let me tell you, if you're planning to really build your business or 6-figure income, okay, creating lots of retailers and users would not really help you, will not really help you to go to that 6-figure income. I want to set that straight to you guys. Right? Since the beginning, I started Usana, hindi ako ma-retail na tao. I'm telling you. Kinuha ko yung mga auto orders ko, lahat yan, puro sign up. Yes, nakapagbenta ako ng mga products once in a while. Hinahabol ko yung mga auto order ko. But the most, ang focus ko, makapag-create ng organizations para someday hindi ko na po problemahin yung auto order ko. That's only 3 products. My auto order should be my personal use. Correct? Marami kapag sinabi mong network marketing or Usana, ang nasa isip nila, benta-benta. Because of a lot of people, basically, kapag ka nag-join sa Usana, hindi natuturuan ng tama or maybe yun ang mindset nila, benta-benta. So akala na maraming tao, benta-benta. Kaya maraming tao hindi nag-Usana because they thought this is benta-benta. Guys, this is not benta-benta. Yes, we share the products, but you also share the opportunity. You focus more on building the business. Why? I've seen a lot of downlines, no? Talagang sobrang impressed sila sa products ng Usana, which is really good. And lahat ng presentations nila ngayon, 80% o 90% ang focus nila products. Alam mo yung mga tao, even potential na magnegosyo, even though they have a need for a business, nag-join as a user lang. Because yung presentation is 90% more on building up the products. Okay? I did the opposite. 90% business. Right? 90% business. Okay? Kasi pag nag-member sila, may discount at 90% business. Correct? Kasi kahit naman user yan, later on, pag wala ng income yan, di wala ng pambili ng produkto yan. Make sense? You choose business builder over retailers and users. Okay? It's up to you guys. If you want to follow my advice, if you want to earn that 6-figure income, then let's go. If you don't like, then it's up to you. But I'm telling you, wala pa ako nakita in 12 years na nakapag-build ng solid na income na 6 figures because of users and retailers. Right? users and retailers. Okay? Okay pa ba tayo dyan? Parang tahimik kayo Okay. And then you have to choose your package. 500 points and 300 points only. Bakit? It's very hard to create that duplication kapag ang dami mong package na ino-offer. Guys, simplicity is the key. You have 200 points, you have 250, may mga nagsasign na pa 100 points, etc. Di ba? Bumababa tayo ron sa kung ano yung mga need. You're trying to address everybody's needs. Right? If you want to become successful, look at Starbucks. Di ba? Gumawa ba sila ng mga murang kape para ma-address nila yung mga masa na hindi kayang bumili ng kape nila? No. Ang Apple ba nagbaba ng presyo ng mga products para lang ma-address din nila yung masa? No. Make sense? May mga kumpanya na pang masa, may mga kumpanya na pang high-end na ganito, guys. Tapos tayong ginagawa natin, gusto natin makuha yung DCBA. Correct? Lahat gusto natin address. Sa lahat na lang may solution tayo as well. You know, the problem is confusion team natin, confused ka. If you have 500 or 300 points, it's very easy to compute. And that's how your people will basically communicate, 300 or 500. Right? If you do this, your people will do the same thing. Yes or no? Correct? It's very easy to compute. Right? If you ask them, ilan ang sign up natin? 10 upline. Correct? Ilang points yan? Tigba 100 points. O 1,000 lang pala yun. Kung 500 points yan, di 5,000 na yan. Tama? And I really believe it's not really the budget. It's not the 27,000. It's not the 47,000, guys. Kung ang sana 80,000 or 100,000 para makapag-join, marami pa rin mag-join. If you give them 500 points options lang, marami pa rin mag-join because you don't have a choice. Do you agree? Right? If you're gonna give them so many options, then you know, that's how your people will basically communicate. They will be confused. It's very hard as well to compute points. You have to choose your path. Okay, business builders ako upline. And then 500 or 300 points lang. Buti nga may 300 pa Dapat yung 500 lang. Right? Ikaw mag-decide. It's up to you. Right? But choose the most. Yan dalawang package lang niyan. So it would be easy to communicate. You know what guys? Simplicity ang susi sa negosyo natin. Napansin niyo ba lahat ng trainings natin for the past 12 years, paulit-ulit lang? Tama? Di ba yun naman ang success? Paulit-ulit lang. Steph Curry, LeBron James, araw-araw dribble drills, araw-araw shooting. Tiger Woods, araw-araw pumapalo ng golf ball. Baseball, same thing. Paulit-ulit. Right? Michael Phelps, everyday swimming, paulit-ulit. Same thing sa atin. Correct? Huwag tayong magsawa doon because yan ang susi success. Correct? So, guys, look. Yung 100,000 a month is only 10 sign-ups o 500 per week. That's only 10 sign-ups. Right? Kung titignan mo yung maraming sales company outside, okay? Ang 10 sign-ups every week, okay? Hindi yan magarbo at hindi yan sobrang laki. Yes or no? Hindi yan magarbo, hindi yan sobrang laki. Tama? Gusto ko lang talaga maintindihan at 10 sign-ups lang pala yan. Kung makakapag-duplicate ka ng mga tao that can sign up 500 points, then same thing, puro 500 points. If they started ng lower than that, then they will start lower than that. Most of their time will start lower than that. So mamili ka. Which one? Correct? You need 50 sign-ups or you need 10 sign-ups because 500 each. It's up to you. The 100,000 a month is only 10 sign-ups per week. May market sa lahat ng bagay na yan. You just need to choose lang kung ano yung market na gusto mong kunin. Get the point? Decide. Okay? So choose your path. So guys, 2,500 points, left and right, 5 sign-ups, ganyan lang yan. Okay? So ganyan ang itsura niya sa network natin para maintindihan natin. Okay? Sa mga bago. Okay? This graph para sa mga bago sa atin. Yung 2,500 points, that's only 500 points sa left, 500 points sa right. That's 25,000 a week. That's 100,000 a month. Sounds simple. Tama ba? Right? Ang kailangan na lang natin, yung process na kailangan gawin, maniwala tayo, tapos yung confident natin sa paggawa ng negosyo. Then every day, let's do the same thing. Do the same thing. Right? So third, focus on the numbers of activity. It's napaka-importante. Okay, we have this ratio. Ang ratio natin 5:1. But you know what? The good thing, sometimes sa 5, ang nag-sign up 2. Minsan 3. If you have quality prospects. Okay? Pero much better you have the ratio. Okay, and then what you do, you focus doon sa ratio. Okay, if you need 10 sign-ups, you have to present to 50 people. Okay, ang dami naman yan. Okay, huwag kang mag-alala. Siyempre, magsisimula ka sa kaunti. And as you do this continuously, later on, you're gonna have 15 active downlines. That's only 5 invites per week. right? That's only 5 invites per week. Look at this. Okay? If you do this business ng tama, later on magkakaroon ka ng tao left and right. Continuously do this, magkakaroon ka ng mas maraming tao left and right. Then later on, magkakaroon ka ng mas maraming tao left and right. Paulit-ulit lang. Then you need 50 presentations. Do, itong mga tao, imagine mo, diyan pa lang, di ba, meron ka ng 100, 150 presentations. But of course, magsisimula ka ng konti. Right? And then nadami. And then nadami. Kaya ngayon pa lang, di ba, you have to choose your path, you have to decide. And focus on the numbers. Okay? Sabi nga rin, importante may directions ka, importante may goals ka. Pero after that, wag ka na masyado tumutok sa goals mo kasi nakaka-paralyze yun. Tumutok ka dun sa actions mo. Right? Nakaka-paralyze yung kaka-analyze pa paano natin makukuha yung target natin. And kailangan mo lang pala kumausap ng mga tao. So, that 5,000 points step and right would be easy later on. Right? I'm not hyping you guys. Wag yung tingnan yung 5,000 points as 50,000 points. That's only 5,000 points. That's only 10 sign-ups. 10 sign-up of 500 points. The capital is only 47,000. You're not selling a product that costs 470,000 or 200,000 pesos. Ang dami nagbenta sa amin dito, may kaldero, merong vacuum cleaner, 200,000, 250,000, and yet napakadami pa ring market nila. Ang capital mo is only 47,000. Come on, guys. Right? Be confident sa business natin. Okay? Lahat ng benefits, lahat ng reward na pwede makuha, those time flexibility, financial flexibility, the potential income for 47,000, right? Imagine that. Okay, you have to learn how to basically edify your business, no? Okay. And then last, no? After makuha natin yung activities, then we have to look for leaders who can rank up. This is very crucial. You know, that's the good thing. Hindi ka pupunta sa taas na ikaw lang mag-isa. Help enough people under your organizations. Di ba? Sabi nga, if you help enough people to get what they want, you get what you want. Di ba? Hindi ko alam kung sino nagsabi niyan. Right? But some motivational speakers. Okay, if you help enough people to get what they want, then you get what you want. Okay? Sino yung mga pwede mag-builder this week? Sino yung mga pwede mag-believer this week sa mga downlines ko? Sino yung mga pwede maghabol ng PPPS? Sino believer? Sino builder? Right? Tingnan mo yung income nila as well. If you help 2 people left and right na magbe-believer sila, then how much yung income mo? You only need 3 builders left and right. That's already 100,000 a month. Minimum. But these 3 builders left and right, this could be 200,000 a month. Nag-base lang tayo sa minimum. Kasi ang builders can produce 2,000 points. 1,000 points sa left, 1,000 points sa right. So I'm considering yung half lang, 50%. So 3 builders sa 3,000 points sa $600 a week. Mas maganda kasi nandun tayo sa worst case scenario. So if you have 3 builders consistent left and right, worst case scenario is 100,000 a month. 120,000 a month. Gets? Okay, sino dito yung mga builder, okay? Type tayo ng mga me, kung sino dyan yung mga builder sa may chat group natin para makita natin kung sino dyan yung mga ano. Check nyo yung chat natin guys kung gano'ng kadami yung mga builders natin dyan. Okay, so exciting yung strategy natin, right? So here's the process. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, ito yung 5 steps process natin to build momentum and earn 6 figures. Okay, so number 1 is the prospecting and inviting. This is very crucial. Of course, okay? Diyan talaga lagi tayo magsisimula. Okay? Ito yung susi natin yan, guys. Huwag na nating pahirapan. Okay? So, kung magbibigay ka ng oras and time to really master this, okay? And you're gonna humble yourself to really learn this one. And if you will conquer your fear because naniniwala ka na yung negosyo mo can really help a lot of people. Prospecting and recruiting is simple. 3 things. Mindset, posture, and script. Yan lang kailangan. Mindset, I will not invite these people para bentahan ng mga bagay na hindi kailangan. Hindi ko sila ini-invite para pagkakitaan. I'm inviting them because I know this opportunity can really help them. Right? I'm not asking them a favor. I'm doing them a favor. Ngayon, kung ma-realize nila, kung hindi nila ma-realize, then that's okay. Importante na share ko sa kanila. Right? But with that high mindset, you know, most of the people na makakausap mo is basically positive. Guys, look at this. Okay? Type agree kung nag-agree kayo sa statement na ito. 90%, I assume, hulaan ko 90% na nakausap nyo, positive. Hindi lahat nag-sign up, pero 90% na nakausap nyo, or even more than that, positive. Yes or no? Type agree. You see? Hindi lang lahat ng tao gagawa ng paraan para ipaglaban yung pangarap. So, bakit ka ma-discourage? Napakaganda ng negosyo natin. Tama? Dapat yan mag-encourage sa atin. So, posture. If you have that mindset and you have that posture, I'm not doing them a favor. I'm not asking them a favor. I'm doing them a favor. Tama? Guys, may mga tao sa mga bago, may mga taong explain sa atin, may mga apply nagpapaliwanag ng business. Pero ang pinakasusi para mag-sign up yung mga kausap natin is basically you. Yung boldness mo, yung kumpiyansa mo. Kasi kaibigan mo yung kakilala ka. Right? What made you decide na gawin ng Diyos? You have to share it. You have to have that posture. Pwede mo sabihin, Angel, I really don't know kung ano mangyayari sa akin dito. Pero napakadaming tao may mga results. I really believe that's basically possible because nakita ko yung compensation plan. Right? Pag hindi ko sinubukan to, then wala akong chance na mangyari sa akin. Pag sinubukan ko, 50% pwede mangyari sa akin. You see? That level of posture, maraming taong sasama sa iyo. Tama? Minsan kahit na kumpiyansa yung nagpe-present, pero yung tao nag-invite, walang posture, napakahirap para sa amin na ipasign up yung mga tao. Kasi sa iyo ididikit eh. So have that posture. Right? Hindi mo kailangan sabihin sa lahat ng tao pag nag-i-invite ka na network marketing yung ginagawa mo. Depende. Right? Pero later on, malalaman nila kapag pinipresentahan mo na. Right? Eh ngayon, kung alam nila, dapat it doesn't matter sa'yo. Di ba? Yung posture mo kapag network marketing, dapat taas noo ka. Tama? Later on, di ba? 10 years, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, pag iba na yung perspective ng mga tao sa industry ng network marketing, isa ka na sa mga genius or expert, guru sa industry na ito. And also yung script. Iba-iba yung level natin, iba-iba yung script natin. Iba yung script mo sa barkada mo, iba yung script mo sa mga boss mo before, iba yung script mo sa nakakatanda sa'yo na may mga matataas na achievement as well. Kung ano yung script na babagay, yun ang gamitin mo. Right? Kung hindi sanay yung mga kaibigan mo nag-i-English ka, di makipag-communicate ka kung paano ka nagko-communicate. Tama? Huwag kang maging kakaiba. Maging best version ka ng sarili mo, confident version ng sarili mo because authenticity is napaka-importante sa negosyo natin. Right? Alam mo guys, sa totoo lang, hindi mo kailangan i-hype lahat ng bagay. Right? You have to be authentic. Okay. Second, get them started. After nila mag-sign up, na-recruit natin, anong kailangan gawin? You have to get them started. Guys, here's the thing. Marami sa atin dito, ang dami nakapag-sign up. Pero akala nila, 90% ng negosyo is recruiting and prospecting. Pag nag-join yung mga tao, this is equally important. You have to get them started. Get them started right. You have to help them to catch the vision. Right? And you have to help them to focus sa right activity na kailangan nilang gawin. Pag bago, they just need to attend more trainings and then invite people. Tama? And learn some few skills how to do it. Yan lang kailangan ng mga bago. Pero sobrang importante makapag-start sila ng tama and sobrang importante na makas mo yung vision sa kanila ng tama. Hindi nila gagawin ang negosyo the way kung paano mo siya gagawin unless na maintindihan nila kung bakit nila kailangan gawin. Why you guys are here? Ilan ba tayong tao rito sa YouTube? You guys are here simply because naiintindihan nyo what this business can basically provide. The reason kung bakit tayo nagpupuyat, bakit tayo nagsakripisyo ng ganito, bakit natin iniiwasan yung mga ibang bagay o tinatanggal yung mga ibang bagay na hindi makakatulong sa goals natin because fully naiintindihan natin what this business can basically provide. We know that this is only temporary sacrifices. Make sense? You have to cast that vision. Ano ba yung goal nila? Ako, first na tinatanong ko sa kanila, ano ba yung goal mo? How you sana business can really help you? Para malaman ko, how can I help you as well? Ang goal mo ba is 50,000 a month? 100,000 a month? Or maybe business people ito, you want to earn 1 million per month, so it's up to them. Sometimes hindi kailangan 1 million per month. Okay? Depende sa first step nila, dun sila excited, then let's go for first step. 20,000 a month, let's go for that. Okay? Pag nakuha natin yan, ito yung possible na mangyari sa atin. Cast that vision. Okay? Lahat kayo, di ba, bago kayo nagsimula, yan ang lagi natin. The more you have that vision, dream, basically, the more na mas confident ka. Are you guys learning? Okay, type yes if you guys are learning. Okay? Painitin natin yung chat group natin dyan. Okay? And number 2 is basically is leadership development. Okay, that's very crucial, leadership development. So after nila magsimula ng tama, later on, they're inviting people, nahihit nila yung PPPS nila, they're earning. So the next step is basically equipping them. Ito yung skills mastery. Sila na ngayon nagpe-present, di ba? Marunong sila mag-present, marunong sila mag-meeting after meeting, right? Hindi naman to overnight. Okay, sa mga bago na nakikinig sa atin dito, ito na exactly yung pagdadaanan mo. And the soonest possible time na pagdaanan mo ito, then the better. Hindi mo kailangan ng 1 week, ng 2 weeks, ng 3 weeks, ng 4 weeks. Ang kailangan mo lang is decision. But my encouragement, the soonest possible time na magde-decide ka, then the better for you. Hindi mo kailangan maging magaling para magsimula. Kailangan mo magsimula para maging magaling. Day 1, upline Ed Miguel, upline Mel Clarion, and ako, nagpe-present na ng negosyo. Because sabay-sabay kami nagsimula. Walang marunong mag-present ng business. We know na wala kaming aasahan because Simon Chan is nasa US. So day 1, nagpe-present na kami ng business. Wala kaming BDS. Wala pa kaming mga actual na mga presentations. Ang dala lang namin picture. Picture ng Usana. Vision lang. Right? Day 1. Papel-papel lang. Correct? Para kaming scammer when we were starting. Kasi walang mapakitang kumpanya because January mag-o-open ng Usana sa Pilipinas. Okay? October, November, we are already presenting the business. Day 1. But you know what I've learned? Right? Kailangan magsimula para maging magaling ka. Okay? Gaining knowledge is the first step. The second step is to basically apply it. Para ma-learn, ma-acquire nating skills. Napakaraming tao, puro plano. Puro intention. 5 taon na, plano and intention pa din. Correct? Huwag tayo maging kagaya nun. Right? Hindi puro pwedeng plano and intention ang kailangan natin. Right? Kailangan natin to basically do it. Skills mastery. Okay? Equipping. Knowledge. How to basically communicate with the team. Okay? Diyan na pumapasok yung leadership development. Okay? So next. Planning and tracking. Isa pa ito sa sobrang importante na hindi ginagawa ng karamihan as well. So anong plano sa mga downlines natin right now? Sino yung mga magbi-believer? Sino yung mga magbi-builder? Okay? How many people ang kailangan natin kausapin? This should be part of your daily or weekly method of operations. Right? Sa bubble chart mo, sino yung mga potential na ba pwede mag-believer? Sino yung mga dapat meron kang chart dyan? Ito yung mga PPS ng mga downline ko. So May 16, May 17, May 18, deadline ng PPS. Pero ang goal ko dapat 2 weeks matapos nila yan. Right? This is a business, guys. Monitoring, tracking is very important. Sino yung mga nakausap last week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago? Yung mga qualifiers natin na kailangan mong tawagan. Because marami, they're willing to sign up na. Follow-up lang ang kailangan. Make sense? Help your people dyan sa tracking and planning and also follow-up as well. Ilan yung number of presentations natin last week? Ilan dyan yung mga qualifiers natin as well? Nagiging malinaw na ba sa atin kung paano natin gagawin ng negosyo, guys? Okay, so I hope nagiging malinaw na sa atin, right? So sobrang importante. Ito na mismo yung plano na ginagawa natin, guys. And ito na mismo yung kailangan mong gawin. Kung meron ka mang map na kailangan sundin, ito na yun. Right? And lastly, okay, it's not the prospecting and recruiting or getting started. Okay, marami sa atin, hindi natin alam yung sobrang importance ng events. Upline, hindi ako nakati ng training. Upline, hindi ako naka-events. May guess eh. If you would ask me, mas ipa-priority ko yung events rather than sa guests. Correct? Yan ang ano natin, bloodline ng negosyo natin. Right? Small events, big events, and trainings. Bakit? Diyan namumulat yung mga tao. Diyan nakaka-read ng story yung mga tao. Diyan nakaka-relate yung mga tao. Diyan sila nag-gain ng confidence. Diyan sila nakaka-gain ng knowledge as well. Yung mga facts na pwede rin mangyari sa kanila as well. So pag tinuruan mo kung paano gagawin, they're excited. Sometimes kahit anong ituro mo sa mga tao, pero hindi nila nakuha yung vision kung paano gagawin yung negosyo, sino yung mga ganito, wala silang inspirations as well, hindi sila magsisimula. Nakaka-relate ba tayo? Right? Sino sa inyo mga na-excite after yung tipong pag-attend mo ng Monday training, parang kinakaladkad mo lang yung sarili mo. Pero after mo marinig si Upline May, bigla ka na buhayan. Game na ako talaga, Upline Promise. Yan talagang sobrang excited ka sa ma'am. Tama ba? Right? Sino sa inyo yung parang pag ano mo, pagod na pagod pa, parang tapos, ay, ano kaya mangyayari sa negosyo ko? Then all of a sudden, nag-talk si Coach Clark, di ba? Tapos nakita mo yung kung paano yung plano tsaka yung roadmap kung paano gagawin. Kaya naman pala, excited ka na ulit. You see? Those downlines or those leaders ang pinaprioritize production over events and telling you. Later on, wala na sila sa negosyo. So you want your downlines to stick sa negosyo natin, at the same time, lumago, at the same time, aralin yung business and maging successful dito, then wag mag-miss ng events. Paid man yan o hindi paid yan, talagang i-campaign yung mga events na yan. You know what the good thing? Ang gaganda ng events ng team natin. Ang gaganda ng events ng Usana as well. Saan ka pa? Right? Ang gagawin mo lang as an upline, you have to rally them. And make sure na nandun sila sa meeting after meeting. I-process para yung directions natin. Klaro. Right? Okay. So ano pinag-usapan natin? First, tinapik natin yung belief, which is very crucial. Yan talaga yung simula. Second, we talk about momentum. We have to create momentum. Okay? Third one, nag-strategize tayo. Okay, ano yung kailangan natin gawin sa strategy natin? I hope nalista natin yan. You have to set goals. Okay, you have to choose your paths kung ano yung package na kukunin natin. We're gonna build business builders rather than users and then retailers as well. Right? We're gonna focus on numbers of presentations, on numbers of activity. And then the last one, sino yung mga pwede mag-rank advance? That's our strategy. Our process is eto. Lahat tayo mag-prospect, mag-recruit using these 3 mindsets. Okay? Get them started ASAP within 48 hours. Okay? Etong leadership development, hindi kailangan 1 month, hindi kailangan 2 months. May mga tao tayo, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, ready na, then go. Right? Handpick mo yung mga tao na yan, then turuan mo na agad. Don't waste time. Planning and tracking every week. Huwag ka susugod sa gera nang wala kang goal. Okay? Planning and tracking every week. And huwag mag-miss ng mga events and trainings. Correct? And then next, schedule. Ang sabi ni Tony Robbins, if you talk about it, it's a dream. Nice. If you envision it, it's possible. Nice. But until you schedule that, hindi totoo yan. You have to schedule that. Right? I highly suggest you put everything on your calendar. Use Google Calendar. Kasi ang Google Calendar, pwede mo isync sa Android, pwede mo isync sa iOS. Mag-a-alarm siya 15 minutes before your appointment. So every morning, pag-check mo ng ganyan, so alam mo na kung ano yung schedule mo. Right? Be honest, guys. Those who don't have schedule, kung saan-saan lang napupunta yung oras nila. The most precious asset that we have is basically our time. Right? Kung hindi mo prioritize kung saan pupunta yung oras mo, ipaprioritize siya ng ibang gawain o ng ibang tao. And most of the time, it's not basically related sa kung ano yung life goals mo. Because you're always available. Tama? You have to choose kung saan ka magiging available. Kanino ka magiging available. Because you have a direction na gusto mong kunin. Hindi pa pwedeng construct na tayo ng construct tapos wala tayong build. You are not designed to do everything. You are designed to do something. Hindi ka dinesign para tulungan lahat ng tao. Dinala ka sa iyo sana. Hindi ka politicians. Hindi ka barangay tanod o kapitan sa inyo. Correct? You have to prioritize. I'm not saying na huwag tayong mag-serve, but you have to know your priorities. You have to set that time. Make sense? Check mo yung calendar mo. Naku, pag nakita mo walang laman yung calendar mo, alam paano yung maging successful niyan. Correct? What time is your quiet time or exercise in the morning? Correct? Huwag ka gumising kung gusto mo lang gumising. Gumising ka kasi kailangan mong gumising. Tama, kung kailangan mo na matulog, matulog ka na. You know what? It takes more discipline. Sabi ng iba, grabe apply, napuyat ako sa kakahataw sa iyo sana. You know what, guys? No? It takes more discipline to sleep early than to sleep late. So you can wake up early. Stop wasting time. Correct? Saan pinaka-available the most yung mga presentations natin? Ang good thing, we have the opportunity to do that. Right? Sa akin, magpapower nap ako, matutulog ako after lunch. Because I need my energy sa gabi. 7 o'clock, uupo na ako dito hanggang alas 10, hanggang alas 11. Pero nakapag-power nap ako ng after lunch. Alas 9 ng umaga, uupo na ako rito kasi breakfast namin ng mga anak ko, 8 a.m. hanggang 9. 6 to 7 o'clock, din yan ang dinner namin. Nakalagay sa kalendaryo yan. Correct? Alas 4, alas 5, yan naman ang us time namin. Do basketball, then, bike. You have to schedule that. Apply, grabe naman lahat na schedule. Yes. Kasi importante yung time mo eh. We all have the same 24 hours every single day. And pag hindi mo ni-spend ng tama yan, hindi na may ibabalik sa'yo yan. Sabi nga, you can never have this day again. So make it count. It's crucial. Right? So put everything on your calendar. DMO, getting started training, business presentations, goal setting, coaching, closing, even your rest. Tama, rest is crucial. Correct? Diba sabi yung coach ni Kobe Bryant tsaka ni Michael Jordan, what's the difference between the two? Sabi ng coach niya, Kobe Bryant worked the hardest between the two. But Michael Jordan worked smart. He understood yung function ng rest doon sa kalakasan ng katawan niya. You know what? You're building muscle, you're building your physique. Di ba? Yung mga nag-workout for 6 times or 7 times a week, di ba? Over fatigue. You know, yung muscle, lumalago yan not during the workout, but during the rest. Same thing sa atin. Correct? Kaya nga dinesign, di ba, 7 days in a week. 6 days you work, then 1 day you rest. Make sense? Pero kakalaruhin ko lang, 1 day lang yung rest. Huwag mong baliktarin. Okay? Hindi 6 days yung rest. It's crucial. Okay. Now we have all of those things. Ang pinaka-last na lang na magiging glue at saka mag-i-stick ng lahat bagay is the commitment. When the going gets tough, which is, di ba, mangyayari talaga sa atin yan, commitment is very important. Sabi nga, commitment is what transforms a promise into a reality. Walang bagay na naging successful nang walang commitment. Right? Ito yung sabi ni Kenneth Blanchard, no? There's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in doing something, you do it only when it's convenient. Right? Kapag komportable, if you're in the comfort zone. When you're committed, you do something. You accept no excuses, only results. Even though you're not comfortable, even though you're not good at it, even though you're fearful, because you are committed. Right? So don't do things kapag convenient ka lang. There's no commitment doon. Yan ang glue natin. So kahit na gaano pa kaganda yung training natin and ano man yung mga platform na ginagawa natin dito, etc. If you're not gonna commit, guys, minsan lang to sa buhay mo. Hindi habang buhay gagawin mo ang Usana. Right? Kapag nag-google ka ng time para ayusin mo yung finances mo, then seryosohin mo. When you work, you work. Para when you play, you can play. Maraming tao, they cannot really play. Because buong buhay nila, they are working or they are thinking about yung finance nila. Right? We know na lagi natin sinasabi, okay? It's not the most important thing yung finance. But we know that it's important enough na kapag hindi mo inasikaso, it affects other aspect ng buhay mo. We've seen people working for 40, 50, 60 years and yet financially, they are not yet stable. Financially, they have a problem. They're still thinking for retirement income. They're still thinking pag nag-65, 70 na ako, saan manggagaling yung income ko? Okay, we don't want to be dependent sa mga anak natin in the future. Ang joke nga nila, di ba, yung mga anak natin is not our retirement plan. Make sense? Right? So, ibig sabihin, you should not be working right now just to survive. You should not be working right now just to make 10,000, 20, 30,000 a month. Yes, that's good. Kung nagsisimula ka, then okay, we can help you with that. But, if I may encourage you, kung magtatrabaho ka lang din, kaya nga tayo namili ng tamang opportunity. Para yung sipag at tiyaga mo, mas bumunga ng malaki. Pag mas malaki ang income mo, it's not the money that you save the time. That's why sipag, tiyaga plus tamang opportunity is very crucial. Now, tama na yung opportunity na meron ka, pero kung wala ang sipag at tiyaga mo, hindi ka pa rin magiging successful. Hindi pa rin lalaki yung income natin. Make sense? Okay. Give yourself a time. Okay, sa ganitong time, hahatawin ko ng todo Usana. So para pag dumating yung ibang seasons ng buhay mo, then you are ready for it. Make sense? Hindi habang buhay, ganito tayo kabata. 12 years na ako sa Usana. Bilis ng panahon. Di ba? 26 lang ako before. Look at this. Ito yung first time na umattend ako ng event ng Usana. I don't have the money, walang pamasahe. Baro lang yung barong natin dyan. And you know what I have is basically the reasons kung bakit ko kailangan gawin ng Usana. Just like most of you. Yung why can be so deep, can be so... Pero sa akin, I don't want to waste time. Because every single day, nakikita ko yung parents ko na nahihirapan. They've been working for many, many years already. Yung nahihiya ako sa asawa ko na since nagbuntis hanggang sa nanganak, wala man lang na-provide. Tama? Naalala ko yung sabi sa akin ng nurse, hindi ka lang dapat marunong gumawa, dapat marunong ka rin mag-alaga. And feeling ko may pinanggagalingan siya because, nakita niya we don't have money to provide. Right? And si Joanne lahat nag-shoulder ng mga yan while I'm still, building my business. And the more na hindi ako pwedeng mag-relax. Right? Because hindi kaya ng puso ko na yung asawa lang nagpo-provide ko for us. 'Di ba? Yung gatas mo ay every week, yung pampers mo, 'di ba? And then yung pang-provide sa nanay as well. And hindi namin alam kung ano mangyayari sa amin. Right? I wanna make sure that yung time na ginugugulan, it doesn't matter kung ano yung opinion ng ibang tao. Dito ko na-realize na napaka-importante, I have to focus sa kung ano yung pangarap. I have to focus sa dreams. Right? Kung feeling mo, guys, marami tayong reasons not to do Usana. You know what? Sometimes, no, yung why natin sila yung ginagawa nating excuse. Hindi pa pwedeng wala magsasakripisyo if you give your time sa isang bagay. Lagi merong magsasakripisyo. Pero pag hindi natin binigyan ng oras yung finance natin, right? Then mas mahabang panahon magsakripisyo yung mga bagay na ayaw natin magsakripisyo. I hope nakukuha natin yan. Right? So wag nating sayangin yan. I praise God for this opportunity because someone like me na hindi nakatapos ng pag-aaral, okay, mayroong ganitong klaseng negosyo na hindi mo kailangan ng malaking puhunan, na pwede kang magsimula, may magko-coach, may mag-guide sa iyo as well. Hindi mo kailangan ng malaking overhead expense, di ba? Pwede maglakad, pwede mag-ano. Right? Commitment, guys. Importante. Not during the convenient. Alam mo, during this time, I remember this December. October 4 pinanganak si Sean. November, I joined Usana. So my first December, my first Christmas sa Usana, I was so down. Nasa kwarto lang ako niyan. Baong kami sa utang kasi yung pinang-pay-in, tapos auto-order pa. Hindi pa dumarating yung Usana. I have that belief, but basically, I don't know where to start. And tambak talaga. You know what? Nagkulong ako sa kwarto. I was really crying. That was December 24. Right? Just to really motivate myself, nakinig ako meron ako hiniram kay Aped Miguel, yung Walkman. Right? Ang mga kanta ko dyan, yung mga I Believe I Can Fly. Di ba? Baka may nakakaalala pa sa inyo. Kasi karamihan sa inyo, Justin Bieber na alam nyo. Right? Yan lang talaga. I believe I can fly. Di ba? I believe I can touch the sky. Just to really motivate myself. Right? And pag pahirap na experience ko, nag-level up din yung kanta ko. Di ba? Sabi ko, hindi na pwede. I believe I can fly. Dapat miracle na kailangan ko. So sabi ko, Mariah Carey naman. There can be miracle when you believe. Right? Kaysa pagising mo sa umaga, para kang Jessa Saragosa, parang di ko yata kaya. Diba? You have to help yourself, guys, to be motivated. Correct? Focus to sa mga bagay. Focus to sa hope. Focus sa mga bagay, sa mga facts. Okay? Na hindi permanente ito eh. Wala namang permanenteng ganito, tama? Hindi permanente yung success, hindi rin permanente yung problema na ganito. I have to do something. Okay? Meron tayong pwedeng puntahan. So I hope na-encourage kayo. Right? And of course, because of sipag, because of tiyaga, because of that really laser focus, it doesn't matter kahit na gaano kalayo ang lakarin, it doesn't really matter kung mahusgahan ka ng mga kaibigan mo, di ba? Amoy kalye ka na maghapon. Tapos sometimes yung hininga mo sa gabi, you don't know kung okay pa because hindi ka kumain maghapon. It doesn't matter. The more na mas gagawin ko yung negosyo ng Usana because ayoko ng ganitong klaseng sitwasyon every single day. Pag uwi ko sa bahay, pag uwi ni Joan sa bahay, aabutan niya yung anak namin doon. Imagine mo, ang dungis-dungis. Right? During that time, ang tatay ko nagiinom pa. Wala kaming choice. Kailangan namin iwan sa kanya, pabantay. Pag uwi namin sa may bahay, di ba, parehas silang nasa sahig. Right? Parehas ng walang pangtaas. Tapos gumugulong yung bote ng Red Horse. Siya naman, gumugulong yung bote ng gatas. Pampers lang ang suot. Right? Tapos nangangamba kami, di ba? Sana mababantayan na maayos. Third floor pa naman kami. Imagine that. Correct? Pero sabi, the more na paspasan. Because ayoko na sa ganitong klaseng sitwasyon as well. Right? You know what, guys? May mga tao hindi makakapag-catch ng vision. But you know what, the good thing? Marami makakakatch ng vision. Okay? Few months after that, a few years, we were able to buy a house in Usana. In just 1.5 years doing the business, we became a $1 million club member in 5 years time or less. Then 6 weeks ago, you guys know na yung nag-earn kami ng $4 million sa Usana, na awardan kami. So imagine mo 200 million, right? Sulit. And we've been to so many places, 'di ba? Isa yan sa mga bagay na sabi ko, at least mapasaya ko yung asawa ko, grabe ang sakripisyo sa akin ng asawa ko nung nagsisimula. And just praise God na hindi siya nag-give up. Right? So, nagsimula sa maliit na group hanggang sa eventually lumaki yung organizations natin as well. Yan din ang mangyayari sa inyo. That's why nilagay ko yan. Because, sa lahat ng pinagdadaanan mo right now, you're gonna inspire a lot of people in the future, directly or indirectly as well. Sabi nga, your vibe will attract your tribe. Focus on your dream. Hindi ka binigyan ng pagkakataong mangarap kung hindi ka bibigyan ng kakayanan. I really believe lahat tayo create ng pantay-pantay. We have gifts na, kailangan mo pa rin i-harness para mag-grow. You know what, right now, I have 42 diamond directors under my organizations, 32 emerald directors. Imagine that. Ruby directors because of the momentum. Hindi ako lahat ang nag-create niyan. You started with few people, di ba? You set the standard, na-duplicate ka down the line, 712 gold directors, di ba? And 5,519 directors and silver. Bakit ko sinama yung directors and silver and above? Directors is $600 a week. That's $120,000 a month. Even though not all of them Isa solid directors. I-half mo na lang yan. That's still 60,000 monthly. The directors. How about the bronze? How about the silver? Can you imagine how many people can we really help sa Usana? Come on, guys. Right? I hope you'll be a better version after this one. Okay ba yan? I have a question sa inyo. Game na ba tayo? Right? Game na ba? This is your day 1 sa Usana. Okay, day 1 natin to. Alright, so I hope marami kayo natutunan. Okay, kung game ka na, let's go. Let's go. Right? So wala na tayong hype. Let's be excited. Then hatawin natin itong negosyo na ito. Alright? So with that, guys, maraming salamat. I hope marami kayo nakuha and then let's really start applying this thing. Okay, so we'll proceed sa question and answer natin. May question and answer ata tayo.
Alright, thank you very much, Mentor Nat. Guys, palakpakan naman natin si Mentor. Thank you so much po for, grabe, nag-uumapaw ang mga learnings and valuable insights po, Mentor. So, now we'll move on for our Q&A. Do you have questions, guys? We can choose siguro 1 or 2 dito sa Zoom and then another sa Facebook naman natin or sa YouTube. Alright, can you type in your questions para po kay Mentor Nat? Alright? Sige, we'll choose your questions. Sige. Habang nag-iisip pa yung mga associates natin, Mentor Nat, merong nag-send sa akin ng tanong. Ang tanong niya po, Mentor, what do you do daw po to protect your winning mindset? Kasi po, 12 years is no joke. Siyempre, marami na po kayong pinagdaanan, ups and downs. So, paano niyo daw po pinoprotect yung ganoong mindset? How do you shut out ba? Or ano po yung ginagawa ninyo, Mentor?
That's a very good question. No? Actually, napakaganda tanong yan. And you know what, guys, here's the good news. Hindi yan problema ng isa. Problema nating lahat yan. How are we gonna protect our mindset? I think the best answer to that is to develop a habit. Right? Habit of thinking or practical things that you can do daily para mas maiwasan natin yung mga negative thinking na yan, yung mga negative thoughts na ganyan. So, we're focused, sabi niya, kung nasa ng focus mo, di ba, yun ang lumalago. Di ba, we're focused, sabi niya? Where focus goes, energy flows. Correct? Kung ano yung mga bagay na pinafocus, if you focus more on the problem, then you're gonna have more of that. If you focus more on the solution, excitement, vision, and dreams, then you're gonna have more of that. Then para mangyari yan, para yun ang mag-focus natin, walang tao na disiplinado most of the time. 100% of the time. Walang taong disiplinado ng buong buhay nila. As if ang dating, they are disciplined people. Kaya pag sinabi mo, wow, grabe yan. Okay, si Neil, he is a disciplined person. Right? Pag sinabi mong ganon, you're not saying si Neil is 100% disciplined person. It means most of the time he is disciplined because walang tao na disiplinado 100% of the time. But we can create a habit. So most of the time, we can be disciplined. Right? Like for example, in the morning, ano yung mga habit natin in the morning? Alarm that in the morning, diba? Mag-alarm ka ng maaga. Okay? Sa simula, mahirap yan. Pero science, sabi ng science, if you do that long enough, 90 days, right? It would be easy for you basically to do that. You know what? My wife started working out last year. Every single day. Every single day. Pero hindi everyday hard workout. Okay? May mga day lang siya na yoga lang, stretching lang. Pero every single day, she will wake up every single morning. Sabi ko, wow, grabe ang disiplina nito. Right? Every single day. Okay? So, yung first few months niya, I'm sure, okay, medyo nahirapan siya. Siya, gigising siya na maga eh. Pero right now, matik. Mas nahirapan siya magstay sa kama kaysa bumangon ng umaga. Okay, if you do it long enough. Okay, so what we need to do, tama yan. Kung hindi mababago yung habit mo, yung actions na ginagawa, hindi mababago yung results. And the fact, kung ano yung results that you have right now, it's because of the things that you are doing every single day. So if you're not getting the results that you want, it's about time to really change. Hindi mo pa pwede sabihin, apply ganito, okay. Change. Right? Apply ganito yung mindset ko. No, change. Right? Para mabago yung results, kailangan mabago ka eh. Right? Hindi naman tayo puno, sabi nga nila, you're not a tree, move. Tama? O hindi rin tayo naka-fix sa atin, di ba? Pwede tayong mag-change ng mindset natin, pwede mag-change ng habit natin. Tama ba? O if you want to be healthy, remove mo lahat ng mga unhealthy na mga pagkain mo sa bahay. If you want to lose weight, if you want to be healthy, palitan mo ng mga bago para lahat na makikita mo. Di ba? May apple sa lamesa na nahugasan na para hindi ka na mapapagod na maghugas pa. Kapag ganun kadali kunin ng apple, it's very easy for you and then later on, it will be a habit. Paluto ka, puro gulay lang. Wala mo na mga red meat. It would be hard sa simula, but later on, it would be normal to you. Make sense? Magtabi ka ng water everyday kung saan ka pupunta. Right? 5 gallon. Okay, para hindi ka na mapapagod na bumababa pa sa kakukuha ng tubig. Make sense? So later on, it will be easy for you. Kasi nga, dyan na lahat eh. Habit na. So hindi mo na siya iisipin. Parang sa atin sa negosyo. Kapag nakakalendar ka na, if you do it long enough every single day, then 90 days after that, ikaw na yan. Ikaw na yan. Right? Ikaw, yan yung bagong ikaw. Hindi na yung dating ikaw as well. You get the point? Right? So how you protect your mindset, how you protect your activities, same thing. Right? So you create that habit. Right? Sa akin, one of the best habit, or one of the habit that pwede natin gawin as well is, our quiet time in the morning. With all these things, these are all temporary. Lahat ng kine-create natin dito as well. Tama? Pero if you create a habit reading the Bible every day, di ba marami kang truth na matutuklasan doon, then maging maayos yung maging maayos kang tao. Make sense? You're gonna magkaroon ka ng wisdom how to respond to people, how to do things basically. O how to act, no? O how to respond sa mga challenges ng buhay. Doon ko natutunan na sabi sa Bible, di ba? In this world, you will have trouble. But take heart, I overcome the world. So, ibig sabihin, in this world, you're gonna have trouble. So, ibig sabihin, expected mo magkakaroon ng trouble. Hindi ka na nagugulat. Make sense? So, I hope nasagot natin yan. The best thing that we can do is to create new habit na makakatulong for us to become a better version ng sarili natin and to create better results as well. But one thing is for sure, kapag wala kang binago, walang mababago sa results.
Alright, thank you very much, Mentor. Yes po, nasagot po yung tanong. Our next question, Mentor, will come from Miss Lindsay Sanico. Ayan. Naririnig mo ba, Mentor?
Hindi. Nakamute ata si, Lindsay, nakamute ka. Yeah. Ay, wala.
Wala yata siyang audio. Pero meron po
3 words ba yan?
Hello.
Ayan, yes.
Okay.
Yan.
Okay, nasa OMG. Okay, hello, Mentor. Ayun, shy ako. Hello, guys. Mayong gabi from Cebu, Mentor. No? So, yung question ko lang is, how do you cast the big vision ng mabilis and how do you plant belief sa isang associate na kaya niya maging successful in this business, or any tips lang po in really trying to cast the vision faster?
Okay. Walang 100% na sagot dyan. But what you can do basically is share mo yung reasons mo. Okay? Kung bakit mo ginagawa yung negosyo. And then do your best para ma-expose siya sa maraming mga tao or sa maraming events. Okay? Or as much as possible yung mga tao na kung saan siya makakarelate. Maybe same background, maybe same age, maybe same situation sa may buhay as well. Or maybe share that story later on ipamit mo sa kanila. Because the more na mamimit niya yung mga tao na yon, makikita niya sa sarili niya, kaya ko rin gawin. Kasi nakaka-relate ako sa kanya. Right? Pero first, tayong kumakausap sa basic training. Kinakas natin yung vision. Ito yung mga pwede mangyari sa atin. Ito yung reason ko kung bakit yung ginagawa yung Sarah. These are the people. Okay? Kung makahanap ka ng malapit sa story niya, then you share that para magkaroon siya ng mabuhayan. Okay? And pinaka-importante sa lahat, repetition. Hindi yan nagagawa ng isang upuan lang. Tama? Repetition. Ilan yan upline? As many as possible. Kaya nga pag may guest siya, pag may downline siya, makikinig siya uli ng mga NDO as well. The more you attend trainings, the more na mas lumalalim ka sa negosyo. Sino sa inyo yung naka 1 year, mga 1.5 years sa negosyo para kayo nag-i-sleepwalk sa business? Then suddenly, meron isang training natin ng kayo, di ba? Sabi nyo sa upline nyo, grabe upline, no? Tama talaga siya eh. Tama talaga si mentor natin. Sasabi sa'yo ng upline mo, 1 taon ko na kaya sinasabi sa'yo yan. Di ba? Ibang tao pa yung kailangan makapagpaintindi sa'yo. Make sense? So repetition is napaka-importante. So nagtatawanan sila, right? Kasi marami nakaka-relate diyan. Okay, so I hope nasagot ko yung answer mo, Miss Lindsay. Addition lang dun sa may question ni Jassy nung una. Para mas maprotektahan mo rin yung sarili mo, be with those people na makakatulong para mabago yung mindset mo. Right? So, dun sa mga, kung gusto mo maging maayos na tao, sumama ka sa maayos na tao. Kung gusto mo sa mga tao na maging successful, din sumama ka sa mga tao na successful as well. Because they talk about dreams, they talk about strategies as well. Yung ibang pinag-uusapan, ML, okay, Mobile Legends. So, kung gusto mo maging gamer, then dun ka. But, kung gusto mo magkapera, di ba, dun ka sa mga tao na may mga results. Okay?
Alright. Thank you, Miss Lindsay. Next po, mentor, the next question will come from Sir Jolo Abelia. Hi, sir.
Hello po, Mentor Nat. Ayan, narinig
si Jolo.
ko.
Yeah.
Ayan, so I think napapanahon din tong question na to, especially right now na online tayo and we're expanding globally po. No, so we have a lot of OFW associates din. Yung tanong po is, ano po yung advice nyo for those na nag-work sa ibang bansa na malaki naman po yung sahod sa work? How can they be more committed and serious in doing Usana?
Okay, ang question natin, paano natin gagawing committed pa yung mga tao sa ibang bansa na malaki yung sahod? Correct? You have to understand, no? Yung reasons ng mga tao kung bakit sila nagninegosyo is not just the income. Right? So, we've seen people sa Usana, di ba? So, I have a friend basically na kumikita ng 5 million sa negosyo na ginagawa niya before. And yet, nag-join sa Usana, right now, he's making million as well. Right? And yung tinatanong siya, sabi ng mga kaibigan niya sa kanya, ha? 5 million, pinagpalit mo sa mga 1 million o 2 million? Right? So, sabi niya, ito yung buhay ko before. Yung 5 million na income, okay, buwan-buwan ako nasa hospital. Wala akong panahon sa mga anak ko as well. Right? Tas grabe, hindi ako makatulog gabi-gabi because, kailangan ko maubos yung exclusivity ng mga products na binibenta ko as well. And then, baon sa utang kasi yung mga tao ko, may mga decoche lahat yan. Eh, napakagrami ang gastos. Hindi ko ma-afford na magpahinga isang araw man lang kasi nga, it will cost me a lot. That is the life of 5 million. Having that business na meron siya. Okay? Now, si Usana is making 2 million per month. And then sabi niya, now I have more time with my kids. I can sleep at night kasi wala akong malaking overhead expense. You know what? Kung magkano lang overhead namin every month, right? Kahit mag 3 million ka sa income na kinikita namin ni Joanne, 6 na sa essentials lang. Wala kaming opisina binabayaran, walang tubig, walang sandamakmak na mga empleyadong binabayaran as well. Make sense? So, hindi lang money ang motivation ng maraming tao. I've seen a lot of people na nag-join sa Usana because ang motivations nila is to help more people. Marami nag-join dito na malalaki ang negosyo sa labas. Nag-join dito kasi they want to be recognized. They feel good about it. Kasi sa kumpanya raw nila, hindi sila na-recognize kasi sila yung nagre-recognize eh. Tama? Yung mga tao sa ibang bansa, possibly, kumikita sila ng malaki, but they are longing na makasama nila yung family sa Pilipinas. Only if meron silang pagkakakitaan ng malaki dito, they will choose to be here. Bibihira yung mga tao na kausap ko, mga kaibigan natin sa iba't ibang bansa. Pag tinatanong ko sila, are you planning na dito ka na mag-retire? Sabi niya, no, magre-retire pa rin ako sa Pilipinas. So come to think of it, ang dami ko nakausap pero ang goal nila Pilipinas pa rin. So why they are staying there? Simply because of the income, because of the security na kinikita nila. But if they would have an opportunity na kumita ng malaki, o pag kumikita sila ng malaki doon na sa Usana, o marami dyan, basically, babalik na sa Pilipinas. Right? Mark and Sarah Mendoza used to work sa UK as nurses. Right now, they are our Ruby directors sa Pilipinas. Tama ba? Right? So, you have to share sa kanila or help them, di ba? Kaya ang tanong natin lagi, guys, you have to learn how to ask questions. Okay, tip po sa inyo pag nagko-close kayo. Ito yung una yung tatanungin. Okay, for example, Sir Jolo, thank you for listening. Okay? And thank you for your time. Na-appreciate namin yan. But let me ask you, paano nyo po nakikita yung Usana na makakatulong sa goals nyo sa buhay? That's my question sa closing lagi. So I can start a conversations and sila ang bida. Because they will tell you kung ano yung mga goals nila. And, sinasabi na rin ko paano makakatulong sa kanila yung negosyo ng Usana. So, nagkakaroon ka ng idea what they'll be their motivations. Because if you don't know their motivations, di ba, you just, sa opposite side ka na pala nag-hit, no? Hindi doon sa motivations nila. Tama ba? So, maraming needs sa mga tao. Okay? So, una, yung needs natin, yung basic needs natin, pagkain, tirahan. Okay? Marami nag-join dito, not because of that. Marami nag-join dito because of the security. Gusto nila medyo mas malaking income. Gusto nila may savings na. Gusto nila may condo sila, may sariling bahay. Marami naman gid-join because of belongingness. They want to be part of this one. Yung iba naman, ang motivations nila, they want to grow. Ang motivation nila, kaya ako nag-join kasi I wanted to grow. Ang daming ganyan. Right? I want to be part of this group na continuously nag-grow. Okay? Marami na nabubwisit sila sa buhay pag hindi sila nag-grow. Okay? And I'm sure marami tayong audience dyan na ganyan din. Yung pinaka-last, no, marami nag-join dito because they want to contribute, they want to teach, they want to make a difference in the lives of many as well. Right? Minsan nagsimula doon sa mababa, then later on, pumapanik na yung motivations nila. And I know, doon sa mga nabanggit ko, okay, nandun din kayo. I don't know kung saan lang doon. Okay? So, pinpoint mo yung motivations as well, and then you communicate sa kanya paano makakatulong yung negosyo. Kaya tanong natin lagi, how this business can really help you with your goals? Or, ano ba yung mga life goals natin, sir? Para malaman natin how this business can really help you. Tama? Okay. Malaking bagay ba yon, Jolo?
Yes, mentor. Thank you po.
Yes. So, marami negosyante pagpapalit yung malaking income nila para magkaroon sila ng peace of mind. Mahal ang peace of mind. Right? not to boast guys, but iba yung nakakatulog ka sa gabi na wala kang malaking exposures. I have a lot of friends na grabe yung exposures nila sa mga negosyo nila. Recently lang, itong kaibigan ko na to has 30 million. Okay, tapos sa stocks, nag-down ng 37%. So how much is 37% ng 30 million? Right? I don't want to do that. 'Di ba? Baka ma-high blood ako doon sa pagtaas, pagbaba, no? Sarap-sarap ng tulog ko sa gabi. Make sense? So that's the benefits ng negosyo natin. Agree, no? Oh.
Agree.
O lumalaki yung negosyo mo sa labas, kaya lumalaki naman yung oras na ginugugol mo. Wala ka namang oras sa pamilya mo. Marami gagawin tong negosyo na ito just to really buy time para makasama yung mga anak nila. Because, one time may narinig ako, sabi niya, alam mo, maswerte kayo sa negosyong ginagawa nyo. Kung kaya ko lang ihinto na itong negosyo na ginagawa ko right now, ihinto ko na. Kaya lang, natrap na ako eh. I cannot just close the company. Kasi marami nakadepende. At saka malaki pa yung utang na binabayaran. Kung kaya ko i-close right now, we'll close it now. Imagine, di ba naiingit siya sa akin, pero ang income niya times 10. Right? Imagine that. Are we blessed to be part of Usana? Praise God for that. Okay.
All right. Mentor, we're down to last 2 questions na po. Our second to the last question is coming from our Facebook Live. It's from Sir Don Samuel Santos. Ang tanong niya po, sabi niya, speaking for everyone, how to overcome yung feeling na parang nauubusan na ako ng prospect?
Okay. So, taas ang kamay ng parang feeling nila, si Don din sila. I'm sure tanong ng madami yan. Paano I'm feeling na nauubusan tayo ng prospects? Right? So, alam mo, I used to think na parang ang prospect nauubos. Diba? It can be. Pero it's more on nauubos yung excitement natin at saka yung motivations natin. Kasi if you continuously have that excitement and motivation, you can always find a way. Prospect is resource, just like money, just like time. Sabi ng iba, I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have prospect to talk to. I don't have transportations, no? I don't have these gadgets to do all these things. Lahat yung resource, di ba? Ano sabi natin? Resource is never the problem. The problem is lack of resourcefulness. And the reason why we are not resourceful because of lack of motivation. You notice, if you are motivated, if you are excited, lahat ng solusyon lumalabas. Nakakahanap ka ng pera, nakakahanap ka ng time. Di ba? Sabihin ng iba, busy ako, wala akong oras. Di ba? Bakit dito? Wala bang busy dito? Marami sa inyo, mga nag-homeschool ng mga anak, tapos nag-Usana. Tama? Alam mo yun? Negosyante sa Usana, tapos nag-homeschool ng mga anak, tapos mag-aalaga pa ng asawa. Di ba? And yet, nagagawa lahat ng bagay na yan because you are motivated, because you know what this business can basically provide. Correct? And that's the biggest problem. I believe if you have motivations and if you are excited and yung vision na pwede mangyari sa'yo dito, lalabas yung mga prospects na yan. Ilan na yung trainings na naatinan mo na after you attended those trainings and you get excited, all of a sudden, nag-reach ka ng mga prospect. Binalikan mo yung mga dati mong ini-invite na hindi na sumasagot, tapos naging iba yung approach mo dahil gigil na gigil ka right now, all of a sudden, napareply sa'yo. Tama? So, instead of yes, may mga practical things we can do. Right now, as a social media tayo ngayon, di ba? Kasi hindi tayo pwedeng lumabas. Join groups na related sa'yo. Right? And then, makipagkilala ka sa mga tao ron. Or ask for tips. Kasi for example, di ba, nag-join ka ng mga grupo ng mga baking or mga cooking. E, tignan mo kung sino yung pinakamarami mga post ng mga recipe. Tapos pwede mo silang i-message. Pwede mong sabihin na, Miss Marge, baka naman, di ba? Baka naman pwedeng pag-guide, pa-mentor naman sa'yo, paano magluto ng ganyang luto. Right? They'll be happy to respond. And that's the start of building a good relationship. Tama ba? O for example, fitness naman, 'di ba? Sasabihin mo, idol. Right? Nakita ko yung results mo eh. Pa-mentor naman, correct? So just be humble. Right? All of that, you start a conversation. Kasi expert ka sa Usana, but you're not expert sa lahat ng bagay. Correct? For example, yung mga bike naman, 'di ba? Ang ganda ng bike natin 'di ba? O idol, pabulong naman kung saan natin binili yan. Newbie lang. Make sense? Sa maraming paraan. Yun na yung Yun na yung bago nating ano natin right now, way of communications natin. Yun na yung bagong prospecting natin right now. Pero magagawa mo lang yan if you're motivated. You know what, sometimes kahit marami kang prospects, if you don't have the motivations, hindi mo rin mapakinabangan lahat eh. If you're doing Yuzana, you're doing your business, wala kang excitement, hindi bumubunga yung effort mo eh. Alam mo ba, marami sa atin nagpe-present ng business, may mga kinakausap ng mga tao pero hindi bumubunga. Bakit? Wala yung motivations eh, wala yung excitement, walang goals. Correct? So that's the answer. Okay, nabigyan ko na ng tip kung saan tayo kukuha ng mga prospect right now. Tama, mag-join tayo ng maraming groups. Okay, and be really sincere, authentic sa pagkaibigan ng mga tao doon. Okay, hindi man sanay pa lahat ng mga tao right now sa nagme-message sa kanila, masasanay din. Antay mo pa bang maging culture yan bago ka magsimula o magsimula ka na ngayon? Wala naman tayong means na iba eh para at least kumausap ng ibang tao sa labas kasi hindi ka naman pwedeng lumabas. Right? So accept the change na pwede mong gawin right now. Be pioneer sa ganung klaseng approach. Okay?
Alright. Mentor, may tumawad po. So bago ko po tawagin yung huling magbibigay ng kanyang question via Zoom, Mentor, meron lang akong babasahin from Facebook, from Miss Maria Teresa Pascual. Ang tanong niya po, Mentor, yung mga associates na user lang at mga nag-quit, are you still spending time and energy trying to revive them? If so, paano daw po? Or is it better to leave them and focus more on new members?
Okay. 80-20 principle ang solution dyan, no? And mostly sa lahat ng bagay natin, you focus 80% of your time sa mga tao na merong interest at saka sa mga taong committed. And the 20% you spend that dyan sa mga tao na sinasabi mo na mga user lang or mga nag-quit sa business as well. Just to touch base sa kanila, baka may nagbago na sa buhay nila, baka may nagbago na sa mindset nila as well. And maybe this time they are committed to do the business na. Ngayon, pag na-feel mo na hindi pa, then just, ang tawag dito, keep friends with them, but focus on sa may 80%. Okay, sa akin ito yung mindset ko, no? Hindi lahat ng tao na nasa Yusana ready na agad na maging successful. So I spend 80% of my time sa mga tao na ready na lumipad. Yung mga nandun pa sa, kumbaga, incubator ba tawag dyan? Because they need to realize a lot of things pa. So doon ko lang sila ini-stay. Right? Hindi ko pinahihirapan yung sarili ko na paliparin yung mga manok kasi hindi naman lilipad yun. They have to realize muna na agila sila. Okay, mamulat muna. What I meant by that is mamulat muna sila sa negosyo. Ma-realize muna nila. So, paulit-ulit exposures, paulit-ulit na yun ang kausap, paulit-ulit na yun ang kailangan nilang gamot. Okay? Bago ko mag-spend ng 80% ng oras sa kanila as well. Kasi nakuha natin kasi sometimes, 'di ba, bakit mo sila isasama doon sa So 80% of the time ibuhos mo ron sa mga tao na committed. Why? Not because hindi sila kapaki-pakinabang, but because, 'di ba, kawawa yung mga tao na ready na that needs more of your time. Tama? And minsan kahit anong gawin mo sa isang tao, right? If they are not ready yet, they are not ready yet. You just touch base. Just to know or maybe encourage them. Pero yung araw-araw, 'di ba, pinipilit mong buhayin ng patay. Sabi nga mas madali manganak at kaysa bumuhay ng patay. Right? So, mas madali tumakbo sa 1,000 tao na kasabay mo, right? Kaysa magbitbit ng 3 tao sa likod mo. Make sense? So, that's 80-20 principle as well. So, na-respect mo din yung oras nila. Kasi baka mamaya nabubuwisit sa'yo ano mo sa kanila, di ba? Napapagalitan mo pa as well. And nagiging sounds frustrating ka ngayon kasi sa kanya ka lang nakadepende. Doktor na rin natin. For some of you na gusto natin apply, di ba? Paano ba dadami yung mga natin? Develop yourself. Yan talaga yung pinaka-best key. Develop yourself. When I started the business, hindi ako sanay makipag-usap sa mga tao na empleyado kasi hindi naman ako nag-empleyado sa mga corporate. I need to develop myself, the way I talk, the way so I listen more, di ba? I ask more questions. Paano ba nag-work sa mga corporate as well? So until dumating yung time, parang kala mo nag-work na rin ako sa corporate kasi alam ko na lahat ng struggles nila as well. Right? Practice lang. And lahat tayo may kapasidad na ma-develop yung abilidad. Magdi-decide ka lang. And decide now. Okay?
Yeah. All right. And now for our last question, may I call in Miss Marge Ramirez?
Ay, idol
Hello,
ko to
Miss Marge.
Hello, mentor. Ayan, good evening po. So, mentor, di ba we heard your story before na na nahirapan ka magkaroon ng result sa'yo sana nung umpisa, tapos marami ka ding rejections, ganyan. So, paano mo siya na-overcome? Bakit hindi ka nag-quit? And what was your mindset? Ba't nagtuloy-tuloy ka pa din na ginagawa mo pa rin yung yung important action sa'yo sana like prospecting, inviting, kahit na nare-reject tapos wala namang results. Yun po. Gusto namin malaman how did you overcome yung stage na.
Thank you, March. No? Dalawang bagay. Number one, mas malaki yung why ko kaysa sa mga rejection tsaka si struggles na na-encounter ko. So, pag mas malaki yung why mo, okay, hindi siya matatabunan ng mga struggles and obstacles, di ba? Mas natatakot ako sa kung ano yung pwedeng magkaroon ng buhay yung pamilya ko kapag nag-stop ako sa paggawa ng Usana. Right? And I know as well na walang ibang other opportunities na pwede kong gawin aside sa opportunity ng Usana. Dito na ako nakakita ng hope. Hindi man siya 100% nakita ko, pero sabi ko posible. 50,000 posible. I will stick with this one. Second thing, I believe that lahat ng bagay natututunan, I just need to grow myself. Right? So every day, I'm not after sa results nung nagsisimula ako. I'm just after na ma-develop ako. So I'm doing like 6 or 7 presentations daily. So my goal is just to improve myself. Kasi later on, if you improve yourself, you change your results. Diba? Hindi yung ikaw ngayon nangyayman sa iyo sana, yung magiging ikaw yung nangyayman sa iyo sana. If you do one thing long enough, hindi ba pwedeng hindi ka magiging magaling. Right? I focus my life na yung Usana sa pinakamaraming oras na ginugugol ko during that time because I have to. Guys, kung meron mang bagay na magiging expert ka, piliin mo yung expertise na mag-create ng malaking results sa'yo na mapapalapit ka rin sa may goal mo. Because maraming bagay ang pwede mong piliin na maging expertise ka. But the question is, how is it related sa kung ano yung target mo? Right? Kaya nga ang success hindi siya tsamba. You just need to decide, okay, ito yung gagawin ko because related siya sa goal ko, ito yung vehicle na pwede kong gawin. So, para makuha ko yung life goals ko basically, I will focus most of my time dito. Many times you heard already, a focused life is a powerful life. Tama, wag ka nang mag-try na maging Arnold Schwarzenegger sa umaga, Mark Zuckerberg sa gabi, Steph Curry sa hapon, tapos Wawi de Guzman sa umaga. Right? Wag mo nang isipin 'yon. Right? You have to focus, guys. Okay, we don't have much time. Sabi nga again, you're not designed to do everything. Okay, dinala ka ng Panginoon dito to really do something. Make sense? Or even though nagkamali ka man sa buhay, but sabi nga, God causes all things to work together for good for those who love Him. So huwag ka matakot to take action. Gagamitin lahat ng Panginoon yan, even yung mga mistakes mo, even yung mga pagkakamali mo, for you to have wisdom in the future as well. So just continue. You know what, guys? Struggles is part ng buhay natin. Okay? Resistance is basically part. Ang saranggola hindi lilipad kapag walang, if it's not against the wind. Tama? Ang muscle hindi lalaki kapag wala siyang weights na nililift. Same thing sa atin. We cannot develop our character, we cannot develop our ability, hindi natin mahahasa yung gift na binigay sa atin ng Panginoon if we're not gonna have those kind of challenges. Tama? The more you have those, the more you can have faith. Di ba? Sabi nga walang faith na lalabas dyan kapag lahat ng bagay, parang feeling mo, di ba, kayang-kaya mo agad. Yeah, sometimes you just need to continuously walk. And lastly, ito yung 3 things na pwede mong gawin kapag nasa ganyang moment ka. 3 bagay lang. First is to basically step back. Which hindi mo gagawin because you've been there before. You know the life na meron ka doon. Kaya ka nga nag-decide. Second thing, pwede ka magstay dyan at huwag ka na lang mag-move. If you're stuck. Right? O, paano ko ma-overcome itong mga rejections na ito? So, dyan ka na lang. Which is hindi mo rin gagawin, no? Kasi hindi ka na makakaalis dyan. The only options is to step forward. Paano pag step forward, upline, maulan pa rin, madilim pa din. Again, isip ka ulit, step back, stay there. Anong options na tira? Step forward lang upline, mahangin, tsaka malakas pa rin Step forward lang. That's the only way na mababago yung sitwasyon mo Kaka-step forward mo, din all of a sudden, maaraw na pala. Yung pala yung directions na gusto mong tahakin. Make sense? So, magandang questions yan. So, dire-diretso ka lang, guys. Merong wisdom sa tuloy-tuloy ka lang. When we were starting, si Coach Clark nyo, ganyan lang sinasabi sa amin lagi ng upline. Upline, nahihirapan na ako. Sagod lang nila, grabe. Tuloy-tuloy ka lang. May wisdom talaga doon. Correct. Hindi lahat ng bagay kailangan alam mo na lahat right now. Kailangan mo lang magtuloy-tuloy. And yan lang din ang ginawa namin, guys. Right? Okay. Thank you, guys, ha?
Thank you, Mentor.
Alright. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mentor Nat. Grabe, sulit ba yung 250 pesos, guys? Type nyo sa ating chat box kung sulit na sulit ba. Alright. So, maraming salamat again, Mentor Nat, for all those, powerful insights. Very value-adding po talaga sa aming mga associates. So, sa lahat po na magpapresent this week, update na po natin yung ating mga closing slides. Ang dami talagang gem na nakuha natin from Mentor Nat tonight. And my personal takeaway lang talaga, ang dami-daming natutunan natin, sumasabog yung ating mga comment section sa lahat ng mga learnings nyo. Yung aking main takeaway lang talaga is yung sabi ni Mentor na to really feed our belief. Kasi yun talaga yung ating, para mag-springboard for us to really jumpstart and get all our results in this business. We have to feed our knowledge, we must gather facts, educate ourselves about the industry, about our products, and so on. All right? So, before we end, let me just give you a few announcements. Ayan. It will be flashed on your